Today I propose you to make a pair of earrings with UV resin. It's a first for me. See you in a second. Hello and welcome on my channel. Today I'm going to test this UV lamp with UV resin, of course. I have to use this resin because it's been open for a while, and I will try to make some jewelry. I have my wonder box, as I call it, with lots of little things. So, come on, let's go. I have these molds I found on Amazon. Uh, there are pendants, earrings. For the earrings, I have the rings and all the necessary materials. I don't have the vocabulary for all of these because I don't often make jewelry except for necklaces. I have my little pliers to grab these tiny ornaments which I got on eBay or on Amazon. So I put on gloves and we'll get started. UV resin or other is the same. We are not necessarily suspicious about it, but it's resin, so it it's toxic. So I'll put my mask too. Hi, here you see me with my mask. Beautiful, isn't it? I start pouring a thin layer at the bottom of the molds. I choose and spread it well all over, including around the little pin that will be the hole for the rings. I also make two small earths and two small oval cavities to make earrings. The resin has to be well spread out everywhere, so there has to be enough of it. And I use my silicone brush to spread the resin. Here it is, my resin is spread out, and I'm now going to use my UV lamp. I put on the glasses that came with the lamp. I will, of course, avoid pointing the beam of the lamp at my face, but I have to be careful. I recap the resin bottle, and here we go. Well, I'm going to cut. I'm not going to let you see me holding my lamp for several minutes. See you in a second. It's ready. My resin is cured. I still have to choose my ornaments. In these boxes, here there are nail ornaments. There are micro beads that go everywhere. When you add the ornaments, you have to make sure that they don't overflow the mold. And these molds are really not deep, so you have to be very careful. And now I add a layer of resin so as to fill my molds as well as possible. And as before, I spread it well. I will add a few more ornaments until I'm satisfied. You have to put a thin layer of resin if you want that the resin cured well. And again, I will use my UV lamp. Good. It's cured. It's not sticky anymore. I now needed to make a sort of dome on top. I take them out of the mold to make this dome. And then carefully I'll put UV resin starting in the middle and avoiding the hole, which will make my life easier by not having to redo the hole. And then I push towards the edges slowly. UV resin reacts a little differently than epoxy resin. If you are very careful, it doesn't run off the edges if you are careful. And it's okay. If I have to, I'll add another layer. I will see later. Always use thin layers. So come on and let's cure it. And here we are. Here you see what I did with the little earths. I added glitters to the UV resin. Then I assembled them on a keyring and added a little tassel. I think it's really cute. And here are the earrings. Perfectly transparent and no bubbles. I'm so happy with that. If you want to see how I put them together, uh, let me know in the comments and I'll make a video. It's not complicated at all. I don't know if I'm doing it perfectly and if I'm doing it with the rules, but at least here it works well. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video after this long break. See you soon. Bye.